Bro, 4 months ago, I was on my boy's couch homeless, lost, no cash, minus 15 in my bank account. 4 months later, skip a little time. Bro, I'm in the fucking bat cave right now. I printed 8.2k last month. Vibes in it out here, my best friend. We're both living out here in Thailand. Just chilling, bro. Like, life is great. Life is incredible. And all I did was implement a couple of... Bro, it's super simple shit, man. All I did was implement a couple of mindset things. So, okay, cool. Everyone says, work 12, 13, 15 hours a day. Cool, you can be working 15 hours a day on the wrong thing with the wrong mindset. You're never going to succeed. I see it all the time, bro. I see it all the time. I got into the exact same sales program as other people, and I succeeded purely because I had the mindset. I knew it was going to work for me because of what I did previously. So what did I actually do? What's the difference between me and all these other people? What's the difference between my energy and all these other people's energy? It's purely the mindset and implementation of the mindset. I'm going to explain it to you very simply right now. The first step to this is you have to be pissed off with your current situation. A lot of you lot are not pissed off enough with your current situation. All of you lot are cool, you're super comfortable, you're in your parents' house. Bro, move out, get homeless, move to a different country, do something uncomfortable. Put your back against the wall completely and make sure you have to be in the situation to make it work. If you're not in the situation to make something work, you're not going to do it. I see all the time. People are always lacking confidence, lacking charisma, lacking different skill sets because they're not in the situation where they have to make it work. Let's say with girls, for example, right? Like I literally went out there and cold approached hundreds of girls just because I wanted to, just because I thought, this is what I need to do to improve my confidence. So I went and did that, right? My back was against the wall because I went out to a club on my own with my boy, like maybe one or two or three of us. And I was like, I'm not going to sit here and fucking dance to music like a little pussy. I'm going to go out here and put myself in an uncomfortable situation and speak to all these girls. So I'm not going to sit there and fucking dance to music for like 12 hours like a pussy. I'm going to improve my skill set. All right, so you have to put your back against the wall. Maybe that wasn't the best example, but I'll give you a better example, right? Like I quit my 9 to 5 job with 2k in the bank, moved to Thailand and started doing high ticket sales because I needed to, bro. I was like, I need to do this shit. There's no way I'm staying in this job. I need to put my back against the wall completely and put myself in a situation where I have to make it work. Show the universe, show God that I'm not going to sit there and let life take me in a specific direction. I'm going to happen to life. So that's the first key point. You have to put your back against the wall and make sure you have to be the type of person to make it work. The next step to this is there was luck involved. I'm not going to sit here and say there was no luck involved. I'm not an idiot, right? Of course there's luck involved. There's only 6 people on the sales team I'm in right now. I'm lucky to be part of the sales team, right? There is luck involved. However, the key point to this is you create your own luck. There was a study done by some fucking white scientist guy. I don't know his name, bro. I didn't sit there and study his name. But he did a study where he got people into a room and said they were lucky individuals. He put in the mind that they were lucky. They had themselves saying that they're lucky individuals. They're the luckiest people on earth. All this stuff, they instilled a luck mindset on these people, and those people became lucky because of it. Oh, whoop-de-doo! Who knew that you could just fucking create your own luck? I didn't know that, but now I do. And I literally did that. I told myself, I'm the luckiest individual on the planet. I'm the luckiest person on the planet. I am the luckiest person on the planet, and I am the luckiest person on the planet. Simple as. Like, that's how my brain works. If you tell yourself to do something so much, you start to believe it, it starts to happen for you. It's like the thoughts create the emotions create the actions. But I say I'm lucky, bro, and I am lucky. I got into one of the best sales offers on the planet. We were 3rd place on the WAP leaderboards. Yeah, we were 3rd place on the WAP leaderboards. If you know that, then you're probably in sales, so it doesn't really matter. But I created my own luck by saying I was lucky, and I got into an offer. I got into one of the best offers with barely any experience, and I started printing cash on it. 8.2k last month, 7.5k the previous month, 7k the previous month before that. Bro, I'm just printing. So cool, you have to create your own luck. You have to say that you are the luckiest person on the planet. Believe it as well. I am the luckiest person on the planet. You need to believe it. When you're saying this shit, your eyes need to be fucking bulging out of your head, bruv. Not only that, but I created my own affirmation list and my own subliminal message list. I literally sat there in a microphone and said, I'm the greatest closure on the planet. I'm on the best offer, making 10k a month. I'm living in Thailand. I'm doing whatever I wanted. I literally created this stuff with my mind. However, I used serious emotion. I was seriously emotionally involved in what I was saying, and I believed it fully when I was creating these subliminals. And I put a binaural beat underneath it, created it in CapCut, extended it out to 8 hours, and I'd listen to that shit in my sleep. And also, this is not just me. I'm not just crazy, right? Mike Tyson literally did this to become the best boxer on the planet. Customado, I think his name is. I'm gonna just play the clip. Just watch this clip.
And everybody's telling you you're great.
Yeah.
And you know what else custom model used to do with me? He used to take me to a hypnotist. He was a hypnotist as well. Yeah, and I used to go into the hypnotist motions.
What kind of shit do they make you do?
You know,
How they do it?
you relax, you go under, you totally focus on blackness, nothingness.
Right.
And you go under and you're just being this savage, intelligent animal. You're just working, you're going to do this. You're going to be a ferocious animal. You're going to fight, puff both hands to the body. You'll use your jab. You're going to do this in ferocious fashion. And they seeked all that in me as I was younger.
And you were like 12, 13 years old?
Yeah.
Wow. So they're putting you under and just teaching you that mindset.
Yeah.
Whoa.
See, so if Mike Tyson, one of the greatest boxers on the planet, subliminally rewired his brain in order to become an incredible boxer, like Custom Idol was literally a hypnotist, bro. Like he hypnotized Mike Tyson to become the greatest boxer on the planet. That shit is unseen. That's crazy behaviors. It's psychotic almost. However, if you use that exact same strategy and implement it into online business, you will make unreal amounts of money. And after I did this, I was doing this for 4 months straight, right? I'd also run to the gym, listen to Jim Rohns, listen to Bob Proctor, listen to all these like success principles while I'm running to the gym, doing a full body workout and running back. So I'm warming up my body, putting myself in a malleable state, just as if I was sleeping, right? If I'm sleeping, my body's in a relaxed state, I'm able to manifest easier. If I'm warm, I'm in a malleable state, I'm able to manifest easier. It's all about the state of your body and also like what you're listening to, like what you're consuming, right? So I'm always consuming stuff that increase my power, increase my self-image. Anyway, I'm doing this stuff on a daily basis, right? As I'm doing this stuff, I start to see synchronicities. I start to see things align for me. I start to see opportunities present themselves. I start to see my closing skills improve. My energy starts to improve when I'm on calls. I start to come with a different level of conviction. And I'm closing people like it's nothing, right? Like it's butter on bread. Obviously, that comes with the opportunity that I'm on as well. However, I created the opportunity through manifesting it, right? I wasn't on the opportunity accidentally. My reticular activation system started to activate on a different level. And also, on top of all of that stuff that I did, I also created myself a self-image document. So I created exactly the type of person that I am. I created, okay, what time do I go to the gym? What do I do at the gym? I do a full body workout. Okay, what do I do before the gym? I run to the gym. What do I do while I'm running to the gym? I'm listening and rewiring my brain. Okay, what do I do at the gym? I do a full body workout. What do I do to increase my testosterone? What do I do when I come back to the gym? I run back from the gym to just discipline my mind. Okay, what do I do at home? Okay, I eat steak, I eat eggs. It wasn't steak at the time, it was mincemeat because I needed to afford that stuff. Mincemeat, eggs, avocado. I'm eating salt, I'm eating pepper. I'm drinking a whole bunch of water. I'm also drinking coffee to keep myself at a high vibrational state. And like all of this stuff created a massive ego and a massive self-image. So now I cannot lower the work output that I'm doing. So my self-image is this high, my work output then rises to my self-image naturally. Just because I see myself as this person, I cannot work less than what I see myself. It's just like, it doesn't work like that. What you see yourself as, you literally work at that level, right? So you see yourself right now as like some Netflix watching pussy that sits there with a girlfriend and makes no cash because he's working a 9 to 5. You need to transform that shit immediately, bro. Like, immediately. Like, my boy that had a girlfriend a couple of months ago, he broke up with his girlfriend and started working like 16 hours a day now. He's printing a whole bunch of money now, starting businesses with people now. Bro, you need to delete that girlfriend if she's not improving your self-image and allowing yourself to live better and become a better person. That girl needs to go. Your test needs to increase. And you need to lock the fuck in, bro. Otherwise, what's the alternative? You're just going to keep letting life fuck you in the ass? That doesn't sound like a great opportunity for me, bro. But listen, once you start to implement this self-image and this manifestation and you start to see results, now your one job is to keep on reinforcing that self-image. That means get haircuts. That means go to the better gyms. That means live in better apartments. That means, bro, like people say, you know, hoard your money and save and, bro, spend that shit. Spend that shit on good apartments, spend that shit on good environments, spend that shit on living with your boys, spend that shit on traveling the world, getting new experiences, glitching through the matrix. Because the person that makes that money is not scared of losing money, otherwise you're going to be losing money, bro. The person that makes that money is not scared whatsoever of losing money because he knows that, okay, the thing that I was listening to at the gym, running to the gym, running back and stuff, it was a Bob Proctor affirmation. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. So me having this belief system in my brain subconsciously working 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day while I'm asleep, all of this stuff. Now I believe this. I do not care about spending money. I'm going to put myself in the best environments, around the best people, in the best countries, in the most expensive villas, because I know that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. So this month, I'm going to make more than 8.2k, and you're going to see it as well. But yeah, if you need help implementing this mindset, because I know it is a lot to take in, especially at first when you don't understand this stuff, how you're going to understand it is just by being in the situation, being in the environment all the time, learning from me, learning from Bob Proctor, learning from all these rich billionaires that are making a whole bunch of money. I implemented this stuff and saw direct success, so I know this stuff works. I've done it for multiple different things in the past, right? I built a gaming YouTube channel at like 17 years old, got to like 10k subscribers, started making 2k a month. I got into high ticket sales, started making 8.2k a month. I got a good physique. All of this stuff I manifested. I got my best friend living with me right now. I met this guy a year ago. I didn't even know, like, you get me? Bro, I manifested my best friend. Like, that's literally what I did. But yeah, I was like, yo, I'm going to find my fucking top G partner. Like, I'm going to find my guy. Like, I'm going to find that guy that, is on my wavelength, that we can both fucking print cash on, live life on. And literally, I'm living with him right now, bro. I'm living with my boy right now, bro. Like, this shit, I manifested all of it. So boys, if you want to manifest your dream life within 6, 7, 8, probably even a year, I'm not going to lie to you and say it's going to happen in like 2 months like it did for me, happen in 4 months. Like, it could happen in 4 months for you as well, right? If you implement this stuff today. But yeah, if you want to just fast track this shit, not have to do all this information gathering and searching for yourself, bro, I've got a program that's going to lay out step by step exactly what you need to do day by day in order to manifest your dream life from the ground up. The people you hang around with, the girls that you're seeing, the environments that you're around, the countries you're traveling to. Go down there, get my school community, bro. It's $49 right now, cheap as fuck, and it would change your entire fucking life. If you go and grab that right now, it's on pre-sale, so there's not that much content on there yet. I'm building it out right now, so it's on pre-sale. It's gonna be 10, 20x the price very soon. $49 right now. Get that, bro. Get that stuff. I'm talking to you. Get that stuff right now. You can change your entire life. I'm not joking.